In this line of work I believe in, it takes just a moment to date something, sorting through all the thoughts I have, all this while looking at this blank sheet, for the sake of saying what needs to be said. Not exactly everything goes public. With what each page has, not every poem will be spoken like this. Some are entitled, written with a deeper purpose in mind. They go being beyond read. And for the few that read, they'll understand. Although I do reach out to an audience, the kind I want is to help and inspire. The minute responses I get, they astound me most times. I do believe that words have power. I have those times that I feel my impact doesn't make a dent, much like a ripple compared to a crater. As a content creator, I take pride in the material I build, requested or self handpicked. And yet, at those times, I feel small when compared to others. In a world mostly crafted by favoritism and lofty degrees, I feel inferior to not only who I am, but what I have. Well, I'll get that short bit of applause for all I've said and done. There's a part of me that wants to break down and cry so bad. And I'm stuck between myself from this miracle protege child of the past to the creator of swords that sat in the mind of many a silent protagonist for decades, all while fighting this unjust, broken, and corrupt shadow system in real time. I grew up as a fusion product of home and public schooling, general knowledge, along with an array of cartoons. That taught me what I should do and remember what to do, outside of what my parents telling me what I should and shouldn't know. My own kind would look down at me, all because I chose to be an artist. Yes, I admit to being a gamer of some variety. Watching older TV series and movies, listening to actual music that makes my ear twitch, and living rent free in my head. And that alone has kept me from being some kind of lowlife or another statistic. As a writer, I believe that monologue has a use when it needs one. Feedback being better than judgment, giving advice or accept requests if and when presented the opportunity. There's a level of sense in mine, and there are some people feel I make none. The mind of my level is madness, a cross between genius and stupidity. We have a saying that we share. Don't question game logic. Therein lies the reason. In life, I've done the following. I'm no pastor or preacher, although I did teach once. I'm by no means a celebrity. I kept my YouTube channel secret for a reason. I'm not a healer. I just learned about pressure points. I never saw myself as a leader. I'm more of a strategist or a bannerman. What I have isn't an affliction. It's a disability that's visible and invisible to the naked eye. And what you see is me struggling, whatever is considered normal these days. What you don't see is the anguish and exhaust I go through in body and mind. My body ages daily at a somewhat rapid pace. The further reason I hone my spiritual awareness with life and how it is the wear and tear that I soldier on with. And all I ask for one thing, validation. Full validation for this accident I had with all my life. A full pardon that can make things easier for me. If I lost a bone to keep me from being a stump and a corrupted artery that needed to leave before it killed me, my justification further warrants my need to live a comfortable lifestyle. For those out there, I ask of you, pray for the very successes that are out there for me beyond all this. Pray for me to make it through the hardships I'm going through now. I also ask that the right people be placed to fight and defend my peace, and the same type of people to help me become something greater of myself, just so I may continue to uphold mine in whatever the future throws my way. My prayers, quiet, few as they are, spoken through a language that God understands me by, and in commonplace tongue to where it can be understood by man, I operate through faith in my own way. And the only thing I want out of all this, a place I call my own so I can live quietly, work strategically, eat happily, and sleep peacefully. I've long since owed that to myself. I fought a good fight so far, taken my share of blows, big and small, walked a good set of miles. And what I want now is the sun at my back with the wind brushing my cheek and a satisfied smile on my face.